Hi business students, welcome to the library, which is of course the physical place where we're filming this video, but is also ever increasingly the online space where you can get access to almost all of the resources that you might need for your courses. My name is Nicole Webber, and I am the librarian for all of the programs in the Montfort College of Business. And that means that I am in charge of making sure that you have the resources you need for your courses, that you and your faculty know how to access and use those resources, and that you know how to apply the information that you find from those resources and the skills to do so. So that means you might see me in your courses or in your Canvas course shells with assistance at the request of your professors, and we might talk about things like what it's like to navigate particular databases, how to do a literature review. We'll talk about different source types and how you can apply those to the different information needs of your assignments, or even how to find that particular statistic that you need for your marketing research. It also means that I can help you individually outside of your classes. So when you are working on your group or individual project and maybe you forget what we talked about in class or how to navigate a particular resource, that you can contact me individually and we can work on those projects and make sure you get the information you need to complete a successful research project in your business courses. So in the meantime, I'd like to introduce you to a good place to get started on the library website, and that is the Business Research Guide. This is a place that you can go to find all of the business resources in one place, and I can provide a little more context about what each resource might be good for and any tips or tricks that might come along with each of the databases listed there. We do have a lot of subject-specific databases that are useful to business students. Some of them will be useful across program or emphasis area, like Business Source Premier or ABI Inform Global. Others will be very specific to a program, like Checkpoint for accounting or eForensics Magazine for computer information systems. So when you're on that guide, you will see some topic areas that span program or emphasis area, like company information or industry research. And you'll also see the program areas that have some specific databases that are really more tailored to their purposes. If you're really not sure where to start, the main page lists ABI Inform Global and Business Source Premier on the front, and those are a good place for all business topics and emphasis areas. They will have information like scholarly articles, trade publications. They'll also have news and certain reports, so company information and industry reports will be there as well. They're a good place to get started if you're not sure which database to select from the other tabs. Of course, you can also find on that guide my contact information, which will also be at the end of this video, so that when you're on the guide or you're working on your assignments and questions arise, please feel free to contact me either in person, by email, or by phone, and I will help you through the best resources and how to use those for your particular need. Good luck with your studies, and I look forward to working with you.